ey, ey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, yo no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, yo no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostigues. Pero como ya no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo Dale Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Ey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moncay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me enfango, no voy a manchar la hot white. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no.
From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Tampa Bay Rays squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Brian Bayo. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Bunting for a hit, and foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off tonight for Tampa Bay.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Taylor Walls. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And a bunt towards third. Picks it up with the bare hand, and they get the out. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Taylor Walls.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Fought off foul. One out and a runner at second as we play game one of this 4-game series. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. And they get Ohtani for the out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 13, Junior.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Junior Caminero. Swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Hot shot to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
2 outs, runner at first. Oliver Dunn next to hit for the Rays.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 2-0.
2-0.
Caminero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Yandy Diaz up next for the Rays. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
And the righty deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Gonzalez makes the catch, and that is that. A run on no hits, an error, and a hit batter. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Rays 1 and the Red Sox coming up. Back here in Boston, towing the slab in today's game, Paul Skeens. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Hit in the air, left field. DeLuca on the move. He's got it. 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And this offense is really clicking right now, Chris.
That's a good feeling in that dugout over there. You feel like when you walk to the plate, you're going to get a knock, you're going to drive in a run, you're going to do something productive, even if it's just get a walk to keep the line moving. And that's a great feeling to have. They've got it bottled right now.
So up next, Wilyer Abreu. Skeens measures 6 feet 6 inches, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. High in the air, out to right. Snags it for the second out.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
2 down, bases empty. Rafael Devers up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one misses, and the count is even 2-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Just off the inside corner, and now it's 3-2. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. The throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. They trail here 1-0.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Back here at Fenway Park, Yandy Diaz now. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And there's a strike.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
There's a strike at the knees. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays. There's the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Yeah, that's outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Ground ball could be 2. Gonzalez to second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Rays 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back now at Fenway. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting Tristan Casas. Casas went deep in his most recent game. Skeens back to work.
That's a ball.
Foul ball there. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Got him. And quickly one away in the second.
The Uncle Charlie Boog kept it up his sleeve the entire bat until the 6th pitch. Snapped it off, dropped it in there, and just frozen.
What's with the Uncle Charlie nickname? I mean, people use it all the time. Doesn't feel like it's common knowledge as to why.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like something we could find on the interweb, though.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. But why not like Uncle Carl or something like that? Uncle Curly.
Uncle Boog.
Well, but then what would it be, a breaking ball? And there's a foul ball. One out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now the catcher up to hit, Connor Wong. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So runner at second, 2 down. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a ball popped up. Dunn makes the grab, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Rays 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. And he lays down a bunt. And a foul ball. Here's your 1. Just missed. Ball. And strike 2. Fooled him with the breaking ball there.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there, and really they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Scoops it up barehanded, and that's a great play for the out. See, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they see something different as they get a look at some different angles.
Here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and it was worthy of another look.
Now a chance for Taylor Walls. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rafaela right there to make the grab. And that is that.
When the world's trying to drown me, all that pain and that hurt made me stronger than they found me. As my enemies surround me. I'ma still save his proudly. I am blessed, never blessed with my angels all around me. Solo, but when
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Third baseman.
It's like the Wild Wild West, Cowboys and Indians, yeah.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Gonzalez, the next to hit. Not close with that one, and that is ball one. Fastball for a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Man at second.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Now batting Jaron Duran. Fly to left his first time. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Toro over at second, one down. That's too low.
That's down.
1-1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head. But I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Tying run in scoring position here in the last half of the third. And he takes one right on the black. And the count 1-1. Double play ball to second. There's one. And that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Back here in Boston. Start of the fourth. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Just missed.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's some real power at the plate. Junior Caminero. And that is out of play. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Bayo checks the runner. Ohtani back in. Patrick Sandoval is forced to the mound after the injury.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That misses the zone, and the count's full. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
First and second, no outs. Now up for Tampa Bay, Oliver Dunn. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pinch hitter coming on, Ben Williamson.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Hit in the air, center field. Rafaela settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with 1 away.
And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now snap throw to first. Caminero dives back in safely. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Ohtani, the runner at third. Caminero over at first with 1 away. And that one is inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Bregman getting an angle on it. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Next one misses. Outside. And now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And fouled off. Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch. Base hit right field. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-zip.
Picks himself up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
First and second, 2 outs. William Contreras next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 1 strike.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
On the ground to third. Whips it to Casas. They limit the damage here.
I wasn't thinking about doing something like trying to get my music out.
So coming into the game now on defense, Richie Palacios. He'll play second. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now it's Devers at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Devers, an all-star a season ago, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And that's in for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one ripped right center field. Mullins moving back for it. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. His 19th home run of the year, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Struck out looking his first time. And that one fouled off. That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1. Tying run is at first as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Doubled his first time. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0-2.
Casas, the lead runner, out at second. Bregman at first with no outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. There's a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Abraham Toro will hit next. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the
strikes.
count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And ball
1-2.
one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
We go to the top of the 5th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca. Sandoval back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Double-barreled
0-1.
action in the bullpen. Andrew Chafin appears to be getting loose. Bernardino getting loose as well. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
And down on strikes. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. That's down and in.
1-2.
Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Taylor Walls. He's 0 for 1. Out to short. Whips it to Casas. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Tampa as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Fought off foul. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Steps off, lead runner back to second. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Ground ball right side. Over to Diaz. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
So bases loaded, and the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Ian Seymour.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Gonzalez at third. Abreu over at second. Devers at first. Two out of the inning. That one outside. Now 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Ripped towards third. Over to Diaz, and they get Bregman for the out. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. So a job well done by the Rays bullpen. 5 innings complete. It's the Rays 2 and the Red Sox 1. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. The lefty fires. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
0-2 now. And that's in the dirt.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Rafaela hauls it in, and there's one away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And it's fouled away. Fair ball.
He was all over that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Man at first with one gone. Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Glove flip for one, and that's all they'll get.
Or that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the run out of scoring position.
Yandy Diaz now at the plate. 1 for 2. And that one pulled foul. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first without a throw. Let's see how they rule this one.
Couple of singles back to back. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
William Contreras, the next to hit. Contreras having a lot more success on the road this season. Swings over the top of that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Tag, and he's out in the play. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. 3 hits in the inning, but nothing to show for it on the scoreboard. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rays 2 and the Red Sox 1. Back in Boston, and here's the catcher, Connor Wong. That catches the top part of the zone, and that's strike 1. And the slider just misses. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1 and 2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Ceddanne Rafaela digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike.
0 and 1.
The changeup missing. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball left side. And that's a fair ball.
Now batting, third baseman.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. So stepping in for Boston, Abraham Toro. And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Brian Baker gets the call from the pen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. With the tying run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The 0-2.
Ball.
This one in the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. just misses. The count now 2-2. Stays alive. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Now it's the shortstop, Romy Gonzalez. In the dirt, blocked. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
Rafaela on third with 2 out.
No, that's up.
Love how this guy grinds out.
Now back, left field.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Nice curveball for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. On a dead sprint, racing back. Out of here. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 4-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Red Sox by 2. And a foul ball.
I'm just waiting for a foul ball up here. I mean, this is one of the best places to be ready and to have a foul ball opportunity. We got a great view of the action.
2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging. Sox get 3 on the homer. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Aroldis Chapman.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Here's the catcher to hit, William Contreras. Now he breaks his bat. Whips it to Casas. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hands, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca. Chapman, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 37 years young. And he was born in Cuba. Strike 2. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Now he steps out as time is granted. Red Sox leading it by 2. Fastball is outside. And there's a ball.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Trying to bunt his way on, and that's just foul. Got him. And good work there as he gets him 1-2-3. Rays held in check here. They trail it here 4-2. And we're back. Rappy coming to the plate now. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one missing low. And he grounds one back up the middle. Gets it to first. And Devers is set down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tristan.
And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen.
You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Joe Ryan.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
And that one misses up and in. 1-0. Ryan
1-0.
Fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. They say you win. Gets to it onto first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Bregman in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. 2 out, space is empty.
And although you like the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
It's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes and it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss?
1-2.
Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
Off the mark there. 2-2. And that's down and away.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. And that's a little high. Bregman, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's downstairs. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. The Red Sox 4, the Rays 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andrew Chafin. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Andrew Chafin.
So digging in, Taylor Walls. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Ripped on the ground to second. Bregman to first. 1 up, 1 down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 3. Fouled off to the right. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
That misses the zone. 2-2. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Caminero in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
And the 1-0.
Ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Just missed. Out. Richie Palacios waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
Next offering is fouled back. Draws the walk there, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And there's a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Andrew Chafin is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Matt Strom.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
First and second, 2 outs. And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and it bangs off the monster. 1 runs in, around third. He'll score and then tie it.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Making a move at second base. Entering as the pinch runner, Jose Caballero. Now up for Tampa Bay, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Right side, hard hit. Casas takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. All even now at 4 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kevin Kelly. He comes on for the 35th time this year. Now into the game, Jonathan Aranda. He takes over as the new first baseman. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Tied at 4.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Abraham Toro getting ready to hit. And that skips in the dirt.
Ball.
And that's way high. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. This one in the air, right field. On his way over. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Romy Gonzalez. A couple of walks and a strikeout. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's a little bit high. 2-0. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
All over that one right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So up next, Jarren Duran. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
That's the ball.
Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
And we're back here at Fenway Park. New inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. Strom back to work. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. That's one way to quiet the crowd. His 16th homer of the year, and the Rays take the lead. It's 5-4. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Matt Strom won't go any further, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Justin Slate.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in, Johnny DeLuca. He swings and fouls one off. That's off the mark. 1-1. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Brennan Bernardino, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Hendricks, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Bunting for a hit, and that's a foul ball. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one misses, and the count's even at 2. And he lays down a bunt, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And foul ball. That one not close. And it's 1-1. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And strike 2. And down on strikes. 2 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Walls at the plate now as he chases after that one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
To the right side. Nice grab. To his knee. The throw. Boots it.
Oh, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
So a man at first. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 4 with a double. 0-1.
0-1.
Walls off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
So now 1-2.
1-2. The count.
Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
Batter calls time and steps out. He needs a refresh. It is a big at bat. Caught and missed. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Rays 5 and the Red Sox 4. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Garrett Clevenger.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Bunted back towards the pitcher. in plenty of time to first, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
Abreu swings through it for strike one.
It's
A
0-1.
one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Ball one
That's the
there.
ball.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And
No, that's
just
out.
misses with that one.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Trying to close out a one-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No balls. 2 strikes. 1-2.
In the dirt. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position. Bottom of the 9th. Down a run and tying run on second base.
That missed. That's
Just
the ball.
misses with that one.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the up field a little bit.
Red Sox with a chance to tie it up. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, soaked.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Garrett Clevenger done for the night, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Mason Miller comes out trying to close it out.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You hear me, your haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me capers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the papers. While my shots are jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you him with special papers. I'm from back in the day with a was wearing papers. And the call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, professional on you on your stoop. With body shots to your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock, the body. Did you we talk about we should have called it truce. Shout to all my.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. The I'm gonna buy you some